Oh, it's gonna be a...
Attention, attention.
I'll pay attention when the video starts.
Next week, an evil space ruler seeks the services of a doctor.
Not this week. There's Q, bless his cotton socks in the back right there.
Oh, it's gonna be a big night
Cushman.
tonight. Hit that curtain.
We welcome you
I don't know if I want to hit the
Guitar
curtain.
Talk Universe.
All right, I'll hit the curtain. Whoa! Ha ha ha! Yeah. In this age of wireless technology, apparently you still need this thing. How about that? Yes, he has been to the evil doctor. And it was this week. Or was it last week, technically, now? I don't know. I'm very confused. Very confused. All right. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Gonna do a double R2. everybody. Oh, got a frog in my throat. Have some iced coffee. That'll fix it. Well, there you bloody well have it. This is Sunday. Sunday, fun day. And we are still somewhat clueless. Not clueless. We've always got a clue. We're a rebel with a clue. And but Q is still a little laid up post-op from Friday morning. So yeah, he's a little bit sort of Frankenstein right now, like stitches and bandages and all that kind of nonsense. But you know, we'll survive. I mean, if anybody wants to, I can play you the recording of the noises from the OR if you like. That was a good little bit of a little recording to stumble across. It was kind of nice. But yeah, put your requests in the chat and I'll play it again. They are authentic, apparently. Yeah. Oh yeah, he was under the knife on Friday. Yeah. I know he's been talking about it, so I guess I can talk about it. He had just a general health checkup kind of thing, joys of being old, and because he's a year older than me, so I can call him old. And his doctor was like, yeah, there's a little something going on with your thyroid. They did they cut his throat, and so they did a biopsy. It was all good from the point of view of, like, you know, no nasty words beginning with C. But they were just like, you know what? Why don't we go in there and get rid of that little abnormality before it does become something of concern? So, yeah, he was under the knife on Friday morning for getting, like, basically stabbed through his neck. It was awesome. It was good. So, but yeah, he's recovering. I think he's has a follow up with the surgeon, I think, on Tuesday. So hopefully everything going well. We should have him back on Friday, whether you guys like it or not. So there, yeah, serve you all right. Hey, there's Ken, and there's Sarah again. Oh, Ted's here. Where's Ted? Oh, there he is. And of course, there is Sandra. So the incredibly omnipresent Sandra, who basically makes it so that idiots like myself and Q can actually function in this platform. Because I know she just rolls her eyes and shakes her head at what we get up to. Because we don't learn nothing. What do the 3 dots do, Sandra? Which ones? What do we do? I still can't pin a bloody comment. It's really sad. Yeah, that one. I can't pin that one. This one right here. Cannot pin that. I can't pin it in here. I can't pin it on YouTube. Doesn't matter whether I'm in my channel or the Guitar Talk Universe channel. All it gives me the option to do is delete it. So that's not very helpful. Yeah. That's true, Jimmy. You want to come up and ruin it? No answer. There you go. Yeah. There you go. All right. Well, if you guys are just gonna ignore me and just let me flounder on my own, I'm gonna jam to another track. Let me find something else. I might find something weird and obscure. Let's see what happens if I actually put in the word weird as a search for a backing track and see what happens. Ooh. Oh, one of those. All right, I'm game for a laugh. Unusual chord progression, tricky advanced backing track. Yeah, I'll give it a go. So what do we got? We got E minor followed by F sharp major followed by A minor followed by E major. Ah. Yeah, that's going to mess me up. All right, let's go for it. I don't care. I'm like that. Hope you're all enjoying me suffering through this. Well, that's enough of that one. Still, I can just imagine what Q would have called me if I'd made him play that. And I think I would have probably been the subject of several Facebook posts about how he needs to take drugs because of what I make him play on this show. And it's true. That's the weird thing about it. But there you go. So who's coming up? Come on, come on. Stop slacking. Stop making me have to work for this. This is unfair. Q's sitting there probably with a bottle of Kahlua medicine, I mean. And, yeah. Probably thinks this is hilarious. Like, absolutely hilarious. All right, what we got here? Let's go back into the wide world, wide sketchy world of trip hop. Yeah, let's see what this one is. Here we are. You're finding yourselves to blame. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, all that nonsense. Oh, lo-fi pianos. Hey, way up, dude. Zach Thong is here. Anybody else I haven't said hello to? Hello. And all that stuff, you know. Like Pete. Yeah, okay. Let's do something with this. in A minor, Ryan. I know he knows. Well, I bloody liked it. Holy moly. Richard Nixon himself is here. Look at this. It's Frankenstein.
I just want to tell everybody, yes, I'm going to outlive Bent Tom. I do have a penis pump.
Is it a Swedish one?
You guys are the best. Yes, I feel like shit. I was feeling a little better yesterday. I woke up with like a massive fucking headache, but I did have some watermelon. That seemed to help.
Yeah.
So, long story short, so far, now, when I say like shit's bad or this hurts, and I'm just waiting for Steve to go, hold my beer, Cindy.
Yeah,
but it's bad, but it was nowhere near as bad as I was making it.
Well, you had convinced yourself it was going to be, right?
Oh my God, dude, I fucking.
Yeah.
But this is actually this tube here is plugged into my COVID booster chip. It also it also handles the MIDI control on my MX-5. So
is it 18 volt?
Actually, yes.
Yeah, makes sense.
Now, what this is, this creates this little. It looks like a fucking little power hitter bong thing.
It does.
What
you could
this
probably
does
use it for that.
When I pull this open, right, it it creates you squeeze it, put this in, it creates a negative pressure to suck
Right.
the right. So
Oh, so you got somebody sucking on your neck all the time.
yeah, I don't know if I got stitches or staples yet.
Well, hang on a second. So basically, you're telling me your doctor was Dr. Acula?
Oh God.
Nice tape job, by the way. Did you do that?
No, I about ripped it out. I can't do which side. It's like trying to find the 3 dots when you're on camera. I had to go to my sister, who's a retired nurse, because I about ripped the whole this side off. This side off over here. So she had to retape it and then taped it down. So now I got to have a shirt to keep that in my. But I get this thing out tomorrow morning. So
Oh, tomorrow, not Tuesday.
yeah, tomorrow morning they take the tube out and then.
Right on.
I don't
Oh,
know.
and then the follow up with the surgeon on Tuesday.
No, not Tuesday. Nothing's Tuesday.
Oh, everything's happening tomorrow?
Well, I don't think he takes the stitches or staples out. That'll probably be another week or
Week or two, yeah.
yeah. And then the pathology, I guess that goes to like that'll be a week or so before they get whatever results back, and because I think that goes to like Nashville or something like that.
Oh, the big city.
The big city.
Yeah. Where they got actual doctors and stuff.
But dude, there's so much I don't remember of. That I guess they give you a propofol, and it's like that shit works, man. Fuck, Michael Jackson had it down.
He knew what was what. Yeah.
He knew what was going on.
He didn't know which was up or down, but he knew what was what.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's how come he could moonwalk.
but yeah, the throat's still really sore, but you know, it's all good, dude. It's fine.
Okay. Well, dude, I mean, there you go. Now, is that the vodka? Like, what is it, Tito's?
Tito.
Or Stoli?
Ice water. I drink so much ice water, that's why I pee all the time.
Oh, so the hard stuff is the ice.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Mike's hard apple cider.
Yeah.
Film them taking the staples out. Yeah. Oh, there's Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah. Sarah. She won't let me sing on here.
Wonder why.
But you know what I've got over there? Well, no, it's over there. Over there?
I think you had it right both times.
Yeah. Does it help when I point over?
Always helps. Always.
There's something in a box we're going to unbox next week.
Oh, yeah. So it might get its first outing on Friday. Or
Yeah.
you're going to save it till Sunday.
I don't know, dude. We'll have to.
Oh, yeah, look at that. The surgery hasn't taken your skills away, I see.
I don't know. But I don't know if you want to hear the story about. I'll say this, dude. Everybody from the moment I had the biopsy done till the surgery, every freaking doctor and staff are so nice. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those professions where for the greater majority of the people you deal with, it isn't just a job, it's a calling. And
Oh my God, dude.
And you can tell, right?
I even pulled up their Facebook page and had to write a little something that you guys are just.
Well, I do wonder if the best nurses and doctors come back as dogs.
Nobody has to see my penis though.
Really? So for the very first time in a hospital visit, you did not get asked for a.
It just seems like every ER visit, I had a very unattractive, butch-looking doctor lady come in and say, "Mr. Billieu," because my last name's Billieu.
That's
Mr.
weird.
Billieu, may I see your penis? Excuse me?
Yeah.
hey, $20 is $20, Steve.
Right. I mean, your reputation precedes you.
But you want to hear the story or not? I mean,
what
just
story?
no of the surgery day and
Yeah, do it, man.
okay.
I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know.
Okay, so halfway there, my brother Greg's giving me a ride. Mm-hmm. And halfway there, I'm so close to going, dude, can you turn around? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing. I mean, I joke and I try to be funny, but I was scared shitless. Because, you know, my biggest fear was the, you know, they trachea, right? I don't know if it helps when I do that or, you know, they and
yeah, that definitely helped. Yeah.
But the anesthesiologist was like, you're not going to know. You know, you're not going to be conscious when it goes in, or you're not going to be conscious when it comes.
Yeah.
Right. They gave me some Versed. Now, when I get my epidurals, I get Versed, but they give you, I don't know, maybe a little bit. When they gave me the Versed, when I say Daddy was high as fuck.
Daddy was high as fuck?
I don't even remember him wheeling me to the other ER room. But I remember that, and now people who are in the medical field, they might understand this. I still don't get it. They're like, I don't remember going into the room. I don't remember what the room looked like, but I remember them asking me, did you ever play ice hockey when you were a kid? I'm like, excuse me? They're like, okay, this is going to be kind of like ice hockey. You're going to feel yourself kind of float on a bed of air, and we're going to slide you over. That's exactly what it was like. I don't know what it was, but I felt this air thing lift me up and then slide me over. And I don't remember.
You know, it's just them grabbing the corners of your blanket and lifting you up, right?
No, it wasn't, dude. I'm telling you. I don't remember getting dizzy. They didn't say count backwards from 100, and my sister said no. It takes a very small amount of propofol, and it is light switch. You are out. You don't fucking. And then I remember these 4 nurses going, "You're fine, you're fine," and I'm back in the room going, "What the?" By the way, I caught your R2 move. That was very.
The double R2.
Oh, yeah, that was there's Timu, Matt. I don't remember them wheeling me out. I don't remember the trip home. I remember kind of walking up because my neighbors were out. And whenever I, open my door and see my neighbors are out, I just shut my door going, I'm just going to move, dude.
Yeah, just set fire to the place.
But I remember getting inside and just fucking kind of zonking out and everything, but yeah, it wasn't. Once the numbing and everything wore off, it hurts, but it's like having a really bad sore throat.
Right.
Not what I thought it would be. I thought I would. And ice. Whenever you get swelling, ice is your best friend, man, dude. Oh my god. But here's the thing where I'm like, dude, I don't. Down here in the States, when you're on oxycodone, all right, I have to sign a contract with pain management. I'm on a government list called the Casper list. So I can't go to the ER and say, my knee hurts, give me some pain pills.
Yeah.
I could get in big trouble. Pain management could say, we're not going to see you anymore. No more script. The
idea being they don't want you double dipping.
Right, exactly. So this doctor gives me 10 oxycodone.
Right.
Or calls in a prescription at Kroger, right? When I get home later that night, I go to Kroger to look up prescriptions. This is the 18th. I cannot get that script filled until the 31st.
Because you've got to take all the other ones you've got first?
I just got that prescription. So I've got 100, right?
Yeah.
But that's with pain management.
Yeah.
So if he'd have given me something different, I don't take the oxys. I take whatever he gives me.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? I'm not going to stack these. I'm not fucking stupid, right?
Are you
So
sure?
yeah. So I can't really say, well, I don't take extra from pain management for my throat because that's pain management. That has nothing to do with this. I'm like, I can't get it filled to the 31st. So, but it's ice is helping me so much more than any pain pill.
ISIS?
ISIS.
ISIS.
Yeah, Matt says, I'm sure you are on a few lists.
Yeah, probably the KGB know who you are.
So anyway, yeah, there you go. So it's all, hopefully it's all good.
So how are you feeling now, like in terms of the actual pain and that sort of stuff?
Still sore throat. I mean, I just had it fucking done Friday. But I had some watermelon a little while ago because it's like, I've still got kind of a headache. I just took some more migraine shit. And I just started feeling really, like, kind of icky. But, you know, whatever. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be okay.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm sure
Really
it will be.
pops these staples and this fucking MIDI controller out of my fucking throat here.
Wrong side. Left side. Left side.
But I was surprised when I started pumping this up, you know. I got a big old boner. It's like, I think I'll finish.
You're supposed to be using it to take things out of you, not pump stuff back in.
But the problem is, Boner Jams has got, like, really big girth. So that's what happened here for...
Little rupture.
Or as Matt would say, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
So I think right now, just to make myself feel better, fire up another. But and my brother says, he says while this was going on, he goes down to it's a medical center, it's not the hospital.
Right.
So he goes down to like their restaurant or whatever. He said, "Dude, I got a fucking cheeseburger and fries for like $8. It was
Right.
It was fucking awesome."
Yep.
Like, he's like, whatever I'm on, you know, I'm not going to McDonald's to spend $11. I'm gonna go over there and get a homemade hamburger for $9.
Yeah, right.
I'm supposed to be resting. Yeah. Okay. Done.
Yeah.
Well, they actually said they want you to. Oh shit! There's Michael.
Come on, you can do it. Lapensy.
Lapinski. Fuck.
No, not. It's all about the emphasis on the syllable, Q. It's Lapensy.
Matt, they want you moving around. They don't want you getting blood clots. So they're like, just, you know, move around, go because I went to Kroger yesterday, the next day, and get up, move around, and doing dishes, shit like that. Yeah, they don't.
Are there small children like screaming and pointing at you as you walk around?
Oh. No.
Yeah, the Frankenstein factor.
Dude, I was up at Kroger. I don't know what it was. By the way, my ghetto Kroger is one of the only Krogers in Louisville that has not been in the news for mice and rat droppings. It's bad. It's really bad.
Hey, is your
I
phone
did
on?
go. Everybody, I can't even. Hello? R2, R3 Lucky Nut. What's up, bro? I'm sorry. We have some stick. That's never gonna get old.
Shtick with
It's
an
just
H in
never
it.
gonna get
Shtick.
it. So I'm up at Kroger, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, and I didn't notice if anybody was looking at me or not, but I have an inside the waistband holster, and my shirt had pulled up over it. So my package, my firearm package, is just fucking hanging right out there, buddy. Like,
Oh dear.
no! R2 wouldn't. He's in Chicago. He can't carry a concealed. That's why Chicago's the safest city in the world.
Oh, isn't it though? It's certainly one of them.
So R2, I don't know if you see. I got a new penis pump here, buddy. this cable goes up to my COVID chip, and it also controls MIDI switching on my Headrush MX5.
It's never gonna. You're gonna get your stitches out and everything, and then you're gonna want them to put the tape back on so you can just keep doing the jokes.
Oh, my sister got me some. She apparently got this from P Diddy. Jason vitamin E oil. No, this is supposed to help with whatever scarring.
Yeah.
But I figure, Sarah being in here, she'll agree that chicks dig scars.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, if there was anybody you should ask about that kind of stuff, it's probably her.
Yeah, Ted, I got a.
But you know what? And Sandra, I bet you Sandra's got an opinion on that.
I got a wah pedal installed in my throat there.
Yeah. So come on, Sandra, spill the beans.
I got a ya pedal installed.
The chicks dig scars.
So is anybody going to come in here and say what's up? You don't have to play. Just
No, I know.
I'm not playing. There's Bo.
Yeah, Bo's here.
I knew. You knew Herb was going to say that. You just knew.
Yeah, that's why we left it for him. It's like that's going to be his line.
I was probably 30 years old when I realized that the Pat Travers Band song "Boom Boom Out Go the Lights" was him about him knocking out his girlfriend, like punching her in the face. It just didn't dawn on me until I was like 30. Right. I'm like, wait, I think he's talking about beating the shit out of his girl.
Well, here's the thing. It's like there's so many songs out there that people either like don't know the backstory to, or they misinterpret the lyrics. Like the one that I think is really funny, and I know so many women who think it's such a lovely love song. That I can't see me loving nobody but you. Well, that's a double negative. So if he can't see himself loving nobody but you, he can see himself loving somebody other than you.
Yeah, Jimmy, that's my colostomy bag.
Yeah. Oh, here's Sarah. Sarah, come on. The chicks dig scars. Come on. Q needs an ego boost. I mean, Q wants to know.
Oh, sorry. R2's on his phone.
No, I think he's apologizing to everybody on his phone. Oh. Well, that's kind of sort of good news.
Yeah, I inhale and then it comes out the hole in my throat.
Yeah.
What's up, boys?
Oh, my dear Lord.
Yep.
I just had to come and see
this. Fuck. Here we go.
I had to see this penis pump close up. See this thing.
Well, hang on. Let me enlarge it. Here we go.
Oh boy. So Q, if you take a big long drag on that smoke and then
it comes out my throat.
Yeah.
Can you blow it out your throat? That's awesome. Can you do that?
If he peels the tape back, you can just put the cigarette in there.
No, they make you. They give you a chart like.
Yeah, you like that, Sandra. There we go.
Well, they make me empty it, and then you got to measure it and write down how much skank is coming out of my throat.
Nothing but skank, right?
Yeah, it's actually draining. Oh, I'm about to get really nasty, so never mind. But never mind. It's clearing the boner ropes out of that get caught up in there. Wow. Look, Steve's just like.
Why is there somebody in the chat saying that they are butt naked?
I don't know. I've got
it's Sarah.
There's
what can you do?
There's Steve and G2U, so I don't see both the chats.
Right.
Well, Quentin, I'm glad that you're not dead.
I'm just trying to outlive that Ben Tom kid, man.
Yeah.
It's a race to the finish.
Well, it's funny when I cry about my throat. I know Steve and Ben Tom are going, hold my beer. I'm like, yeah, okay, okay. Just rub some dirt on it, Cindy. Jimmy, did I send Jimmy a picture? I actually got mayonnaise. Now it's Kroger brand mayonnaise, but but I did not get the Miracle Whip for my tuna fish.
It's not secondhand or anything. Like, it's brand new mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the Kroger brand mayonnaise is, they go to the Hellman's factory, and that's the shit they mop up off the floor.
Oh, they just get it out the dumpster?
Yeah,
out back?
that's the Kroger mayonnaise.
Which, as long as it's not too sunny a day, it's probably okay.
Dude, they're building something in the Kroger next door parking lot.
Uh-huh.
Rumor has it it's going to be a Burger King.
What?
I'm just saying.
You two favorite places.
It could be an Arby's, but they mentioned 2 years ago they were building a Burger King.
Wow. How
Just
long
what
does
I
it
need.
Can't they build one of those in like 25 minutes? Like, why is it taking 2 years?
Done.
Yeah.
By the way, my brother, initials there.
Mm-hmm.
Any White Castle you see, he built it. I mean, his construction company
Right on.
built it.
Cool. Cool. All right. I think Ryan wants to play something.
Huh?
Now, I was playing something in A minor, which he claimed to not know. So
Uh-huh.
let me find something easier.
Well, I think that's the second dot, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Is it Quentin?
Careful, dude. He'll make you fucking play in Phrygian mode or some shit.
Oh, you didn't hear the thing I was playing earlier where it was 4 different keys? That was fun.
That's for R2.
Yep. All right, what we got? What we got? Do.
No, everybody, really seriously, thanks for all the well wishes. I was way more scared than I should have been, but you never. I mean, they're gonna cut your fucking throat open and go in, and that's just.
Exactly.
I just don't. I've never had, well, besides 2 heart attacks, never had like surgery, and we're just gonna go in your throat. Excuse me.
Yep. It'll be fine. Now, if that happens to you at a bar, different matter. But there you go. All right, what am I finding?
Well, the doctor comes in and he puts a dot on the right side of your neck because it's policy, right? They have to mark where not the left side, the right side. I'm like, I'm not gonna wake up in a ditch missing a kidney, am I?
Whoa.
Oh shit, we got the BK Lounge is coming.
There you go.
We're not gonna colostomy bag. Yeah. Boner, what this does? This is connected to my throat. It helps clean out the old boner ropes that have collected in my throat. So that's Brian's just like, oh God, why am I here?
All right, so with that in mind, Q.
Thank you, Boner.
We're gonna play some C minor. How's that sound for you, Ryan?
C minor.
Yeah.
I need to find where that is.
And I don't
think
mean the
that's-
Spanish version.
That's one in the middle of
Yeah.
these two right here, right?
All right, you're gonna start because I'm nice.
I'm gonna start, huh?
Yeah.
Settle down there, ring babe.
Oh, thank goodness it's over. So I think I understand now, Quentin, what has happened. You know, you're telling everybody that one thing went wrong with your throat, but I can see now that after having to play to those kind of tracks, you slit your own throat, and then you were rushed to the hospital for emergency.
Well, he pulled up that whole tone scale shit again. I'm like, God, dear Lord. Dude, that neck pickup on that Les Paul, I just could not.
Creamy.
Oh,
Creamy.
my God. Yeah, that's it. I mean, the HSS just does so much, but not when you need that creaminess.
Mm-hmm. Get that woman tone.
Yeah, because when Eric Clapton's high on dope, he says things like, turn the tone up, and then turns it to 0.
Turns it all the way down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the whole thing with kind of what Steve and I are doing. He likes to make me not play in A minor and E minor and C sharp minor. I mean, I know where the root notes are, so that's, you know. But when he pulls out some Phrygian mode, he's graceful enough to let me go to Google and find C sharp Phrygian pattern
Imagine if
on
I
the
cut you off
fretboard.
from that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, it would be bad. It would be so bad. But that's the
it's-
whole thing, is making me, you know.
Yeah, it's cool to play to
Oh, fuck.
different tracks like that, and just kind of have to figure it out on the fly. It makes you a better player.
Exactly. So people in the chat, that was probably the first time Brian ever heard this track. And it's either shit or get off the pot, right? So that's the whole thing about this, is we're going to hit those jazz notes.
There's some sour ones
It's
in
okay, man. It's nobody's perfect.
Some people like clams.
there. Hey,
Yep. No, and that to me, like, as soon as, way back when, what, two years ago now, that John first introduced me to your channel, Ryan, and said, yeah, we just kind of jam. I'm like, really? All right, then.
right?
Let's go.
Yep.
And it was just like, oh, this is my vibe.
Yeah, the vast majority of time, we don't know what backing track is going to be, just what key is it in, and thankfully
I literally scroll to find one we haven't played. If it doesn't have that red line along the bottom,
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah, right,
okay,
yeah.
what about this
Yeah.
one? And
it and
sometimes
go.
they're god awful, but
Right. Sometimes I'm god off. That's why I have the wah pedal and the whammy bar, man. You
yeah,
just
it
gotta
fixes everything.
Help,
Fixes
help.
everything. Yep.
My guitar teacher once said, "You're always one fret away from a good note." So,
But which way?
right,
But
exactly.
that's the fun bit. Yeah.
You're always
That's-
one fret away from a jazz note, at least.
Well, and if you play an absolute clunker, give it some Richie Sambora Sincerity Chin and play it 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, we're
right.
making Blue Mox feel better because
Right on, Blue.
Yeah.
we hit the shit notes. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, you're welcome. We
Well,
hit the
since-
hey
have you
ma
noticed-
notes.
Yeah, have you noticed since he said, well, I've been practicing playing in C, he hasn't been back up?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. I think he's as scared of C as you are of his lady.
That girl frightens me, man.
Yeah. She got some attitude.
Well, playing in that sea forces you to kind of learn some of where the other
The in-between ones?
The in-between ones, yeah. Because you know it's difficult to reach that all the way up here.
Right.
So,
Right.
Well,
know,
on
it's
one
like-
of those it is. Yeah.
on one of these, yeah. But so you got to kind of figure out where the stuff is in between there.
And it's not on the dots.
It is not on the dots.
Yeah. How long have you been playing guitar before you realized those fret markers actually were like road maps?
Right? It's funny.
Like
I
for
went-
me, it's like 7 months ago. Oh, that's what they're for. Okay.
It's funny how much you do actually kind of depend on those markers on the fretboard.
Yeah, that's right.
I played a guitar at Guitar Center earlier today, and it was a stealth board. You know, there was no markings on it. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so I'm so lost.
Right.
I had a guitar like that just had them on the top, not on the fretboard.
Yeah, that's what that was. Yeah. It was.
I think because
difficult.
I've played, like Tree of Life fretboards and
I hate those.
like you say, stealth boards that only have like a 12th fret marker or whatever.
Right.
I'm so used to just looking at the side. That's it. So
What
I mean,
about-
I know this has nice pyramids, but I'm looking at these.
Yeah. What about scallop fretboards? I cannot handle. It just gives me the willies, man.
Well,
I cannot
Just
handle.
gotta have a
scallop.
lighter touch with
Oh, man.
scalloped.
Well, this was the thing. So I had a Malmsteen Strat for a while, and the bits that I thought would be weird were fine. So chording and that sort of stuff, no issue, because I play with a light touch anyway, so it didn't matter. The one thing that I found completely screwed me up was legato.
Yeah,
Which,
really.
considering that's what they're for,
Right.
was like, why doesn't my legato technique work on this? It's so weird. So, yeah. But I scalloped an Ovation years and years ago, and my God, did that guitar get better?
Wow. I can't.
Because I mean, Ovations are junk, right? So
Yeah.
For the most part.
well, they're the fastest depreciating guitar on the face of the planet because they typically fall to pieces. But neither here nor there. But I had one, and it was like a meh, who cares kind of guitar. And then I did a full scallop on it, and it got louder and crisper and more dynamics and everything. It was like, so really, what was wrong with this was the fretboard.
Had too much wood on it.
Well, the only reason I did it was because I was kind of into John McLaughlin at the time, and he was doing like, the Shakti stuff where he was using scallop fretboards and getting all those microtonal things along with the the fiddle players with the.
Well, I want a
Little man crush going on him.
I want to get a reverse scallop. You know how scallop they dig out all the wood in between the frets.
Yeah.
I want it the other way, where the wood is like over the top of the fret.
Oh.
Put some
See how
humps on
that?
it.
I think
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't get that one at all.
No, we got it just fine.
I have such a heavy left hand that it
Is that why you walk the way you do?
It's from all that exercise that he
it's-
does.
Yeah. It's so heavy. Yeah. All right. One more, and then I think I'm going to call this quits.
Thanks for doing the solo thing, man. There's just no way I'm gonna try to fucking.
No, it was going to be entirely up to you, man. It was absolutely no pressure on you whatsoever.
And again, everybody on Facebook, I know I've only posted like once or twice about my surgery. I'm waiting for Ryan to look up at me and go, "Oh, dude."
Shut
Yeah,
up, Quentin.
y'all have all been really great, man. Thank you very much. And
It's almost like they care. Do you know what I mean?
the only "oh you poor thing" came from Sandra. Everybody else was like, "Just rub some dirt on it, Cindy." But I'll take it. I'll take what I can get.
I think this is in D minor. How's that one for you?
D minor or D minor scale?
D minor. D minor. Yep.
Uh,
D minor. Yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah. All right. It's one we haven't played before, Q. Let's see what happens.
Oh boy. Glad I'm not playing.
It's tense, heavy, and spacey is the description.
I
So
may
Whoa.
just if it sucks, I may just leave.
okay, I'll do
If it
the same.
sucks-
I'll do the same thing.
If it sucks, Ryan's just going to move.
Yep, gonna set fire to the internet and leave. Oh, there you go. I'm okay with this.
Uh-oh.
I guess that was it.
Yep. But it's not a bad track. I'm glad I
It's not too bad. Yeah.
found that one. It's
That's one you kind of have to listen to a couple of times. And
Yeah, it's
figure
got
out
some
what
little
you're doing.
arrangement tricks
Yeah.
going on in there,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
Tense,
Well, thanks.
heavy,
Thanks.
spacey backing track. There you
Thanks
go.
for letting me jump on today.
Well, thanks for coming up.
I actually really have to get out of here, so
Yeah,
see you to
thanks
everybody.
for coming
Yep.
on, man. Have a good one.
Laters.
Take it easy.
And next week, I don't know, Friday or Sunday, there is going to be an epic unboxing.
Epic.
Epic.
Sing.
Okay, dude, this is the best part of the show. You know what's coming up, right?
Well, I don't have it.
Don't? Oh,
Yeah.
I can share it, I think.
See, I had the other two. I had the two intros, but I did not have this one.
Do now.
Hey.
Here it is.
You'll have to send me that, like, somehow.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, thankfully, all the rumors of Q's passing were greatly exaggerated.
I'm going to outlive that Ben Tom basher.
You are.
If
You
it's
are.
the last thing I do.
I mean, if you had passed away, I'm sure they would have described your condition as satisfactory.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
you know,
Well, Ryan did send Randy Price did send a note to my brother that he called dibs on the RP360X.
well, yeah, because, you know, he wants to fix his tone, right? And that's
Having issues with that synergy.
that's the secret little ingredients.
And I just noticed we have an issue back here. This I gotta fix that, dude. Or I'm just
The
gonna
glary.
I'm just gonna move, man. It's kind of cattywampus.
Did you have an
gotta be.
earthquake? Did you have an earthquake?
I'll call the maintenance man, have them come down and take a look at
Did
it.
you have a tornado in your living room?
Can you put Sanders' comment up there? I don't know if you can do that because it's just so good.
This one? Yep.
She called dibs on the titty towel holder.
I don't blame her. You know. Although I think they're not called titty towels. I thought they were called boobkins.
I think we really should just sign off here. And
Before it gets too ridiculous.
so anyway, yeah, I get this shit taken out Monday and blah blah
That's
blah
tomorrow,
blah. It's everything's going to be good. I hope. I think.
Yeah, Monday's tomorrow.
Thanks for the comments. Remember, Sanders is the only one that I got to owe you poor thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you too, Sandra.
Both Ben, Tom, and Steve said, "Hold my beer, Cindy." And there you go.
You big girl's blouse. Yep. All right, I'm gonna
Play that outro.
this thing. Yeah, here we go.
Because it's a doc